What's up, Cancer? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a general full moon tarot reading for the full moon coming up on February 24th. This will be a full moon in Virgo. It'll be at 5 degrees Virgo at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be in the 13th mansion of the moon. 13, scary number, right? But actually the 13th mansion is a really good mansion of the moon. A lot of it's about sexual connection with an individual or like relationships, starting new projects, changing your hair. The only thing it's really not good for, it says, is like overindulgence in any way. For Cancer Ascendant, you're talking your second or third house, so house of material possessions or your house of learning and communication. The energy is kind of rough right now as far as the malefics because Pluto, Mars is touching Venus. Ooh. So sexual energy could be through the roof. We wanted this one. It's a good card. It's a Cancer card too. You and your loved ones are safe. And the moon is actually opposite the sun conjunct Saturn and conjunct Mercury. Very alchemical conjunctions right there. And with the moon touching it and it being in Pisces, there's an open spiritual connection to balancing out the light and dark aspects of ourself right now. But because Pluto rules rage and Mars rules anger, we need to be careful of our anger right now. It's really, with the touching Venus, it could really just be sexual manifestation, like really strong sexual energies. Some of us could be just like sexually overcharged right now. Nothing wrong with that. Just be safe and smart. And with your second and third house, you may be very, very passionate or angry about your material possessions or your money, or just really like in control of them, like super control. Third house, that's communication and learning, so just be careful how you communicate. You don't want that energy to well up. You could be trying to woo somebody because you're really sexually charged, or you could be angry communication, that type of thing. It could just be passionate communication too, just something you really care about. Just be careful with it. Oh, right there. Because communication through anger can lead to rough situations. And second, third house, how your material possessions and the communication. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you're worried about anything with your loved ones, if that's your question right now, or if something happened with you and a loved one, it's going to be okay. You're all safe. It's all going to work out. So maybe something sudden happened in the home, maybe. That's in your environment. Something sudden happened. There is some sudden, strong energy here. So there could be... this could be you, male or female. Get a Cancer card for the Cancer reading. It looks like there was some kind of argument that went down at a social gathering. Or like between three people, there was some kind of communication or competition. And that's the question. That's what it's about. Or something happened and you're trying to, and there's some kind of like competition or argument, and it's crossed by a celebration, right? It could be at a celebration or at just a gathering of people, or it could be this group of people is stopping like the competitive and argumentative aspects, especially if it's with your family. You'd want that kind of energy to cross it so that it kind of soften it, right? It's saying you and your loved ones are safe. Looks like you've been juggling money in the past, and maybe that could have been one of your worries. You're worried financially about things. I mean, we all are. Always. All the time. At least I am. I'd say most people are. You're crowned by some kind of new beginning or some kind of new passionate start, some kind of burst of energy in your life, right? That's the conscious energy. This is, and like I said, strong sexual energy going on right now. The mansion of the moon's about it, and so is the astrology. So it could be really sexually charged right now. And that's kind of like what's going on. A social gathering, you get around a lot of different people. That kind of energy can manifest in different ways. 3 people, I have to each their own. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I'm an open person. Like, do whatever you want. Just don't hurt anybody if you can help it. And that could be causing an argument. It could be a 3-party situation. Something happened. It could be like an argument too, like I said, some kind of anger. It's kind of passionate. Somebody's passionate about something, and just an argument kind of took off. But it's saying that there will be balance in the near future. And that's good, because this is all about balance and patience and all these good things. So that's good. The unconscious influence is kind of an intuitive, sweet energy as well. This is guided energy. So like I said, everything's going to work out. If there was some kind of situation or some kind of argument or some kind of competition, some kind of sexual encounter that wasn't supposed to happen, anything like that, it's going to work out. Patience and time and balance and everything will work out. This looks like it's you right now. This is the area of yourself. So you were moving forward. Nights always bring opportunities. So it could have been something you just ran into, right? You're really passionate about it and you went after it. And what did it cause in the environment? A situation out of nowhere. A sudden situation. It could be argumentative, most likely argumentative. People bumping heads, but something sudden happened. It caused a sudden situation to occur. It literally brought down the house. It could be an actual, it could actually, if something had happened, like a storm or something, it actually affected your home. It's definitely possible. Hopefully that's not the case, but definitely possible. And if that's the case, it's going to work out for you. And the advice, it's saying move forward. There's something valuable that's going to be coming from this situation. Or there's something valuable there. So don't let whatever this competition or this argument or whatever this situation's got you bumping heads, and it definitely could be in and around family. Don't miss this opportunity. Or don't let them be generous to you if they're trying to be. So if like they're trying to help you in some way, maybe something did happen to your home or something happened in a situation that you need help and your family's like, hey, here's the help. Accept it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing for them to be able to give. It's good energy for them. The outcome is you planting a bunch of seeds or looking down at all of these opportunities that are going to present themselves to you or that you are trying to manifest. And most likely right now you're trying to manifest them. And it looks like it's the question is around your family. Could be some kind of argument in and around your family unit. Or if you consider your friends your family, something like that. Could even be like a social media thing, something social, definitely something social. But it's saying just be patient, be balanced. Because this is screaming balance. In the recent past, it was out of balance, but in the near future, it is in balance. So that's good. So whatever the situation is, it's going to be balanced out. It looks like it has to do with family. Whatever it is that you call family. It could be friends. It doesn't have to be actual family. Some people, their friends are their family. I have friends that I look at as family. Absolutely. It looks like there's going to be quite a few opportunities that come out of this, or that you manifest out of this, or that you're trying to manifest out of this. Like, it may have seemed like a rough situation, but it's actually going to turn out to be a benefit in some way. It's going to create more opportunity and probably a more stable environment for you and your family. Okay, well, with that being said, Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. That's a good thing. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it'll help me and it'll motivate me to make more content. I did release a video on Saturn. I'm going to do Saturn through the houses next. If you haven't watched that, I suggest you watch it. Saturn is a very important planet in astrology and is very important in our lives and will affect us. But either way, you don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. But I am grateful that you are here, and I hope to see you here again, Cancer. Thank you.